Okay, what we doing up in the tub is water signs, baby, water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces in the house. In the house. And this is allegedly, y'all. I want to tell you thank you for joining me, and we're finna talk about it, okay? So we're going to move fast, and this is for entertainment purposes only, and it ain't to piss you off if you're not open, so you don't need to watch me. And this is allegedly, so don't, if you hear names, don't think it's you. It could be somebody else. So let's get out the pile. Now, what's going on? I got messages, and we're going to pull from them to see what's coming out for Cancer, okay, allegedly. And all black magic go right back to center if it's on my viewers or me 10 times harder than they sent it. Archangel Michael and Archangel Metron help me. Okay, there was a witch in the past, allegedly, Cancer, that was affecting your relation, was that you were dating. So in the past, somebody may have dated a witch, a literal witch, and they don't even know they were with a witch, somebody that's slimy as hell. What's going on with this person that you dated, Cancer? What's the deal with this person? Because we're going to move to the next. I want everybody. Okay, this was somebody that's supposed to be your soulmate. So your soulmate that you were dating, they were interfering. They were doing hocus pocus. Now this witch power is not strong enough. So yeah, you was dating your soulmate in the past, and this person could have been a witch or whatever that was trying to interfere in this soulmate contract. So that's what it was. They tell me they was trying to interfere. Okay, I got you. So let's move to the next. So they were trying to interfere in your soulmate contract. So that's what you got going on right now. Scorpio, what's going on with you? Now, Scorpio, you got family. Something about family was in the past. Somebody's family is not. Somebody was abandoned by their family. And so they lost protection when they left somebody, allegedly. They abandoned somebody and lost protection. A Scorpio. And somebody here was sending a flesh disease out to you, allegedly. Or somebody that you know, or somebody crosswalked. This is whenever you see it, when it's a fact. There was a person doing magic in the background on you. So basically, you lost family, you was abandoned, and then now they're sending you a flesh disease. But it's not working because this person that was doing and dancing around, I think it's around this moon cycle, it's not going to work. Allegedly, it's failing. So let's move on. So that's not working. So they was doing to give you flesh-eating disease, so you be out of here. Now what's going on with my Pisces? Now what's going on, Pisces? We get a little from each, and then I'll go to the next. It says, somebody here has their breaking point, the final straw. There's some Pisces, allegedly a cross watcher. They said this is the final straw. Somebody was trying to, need to cleanse their energy, but they are, the one of the lights been cleansing their energy out here. Yeah, they've been cleansing their energy from this pregnant witch that was after somebody. So there's a pregnant witch or somebody trying to take your dreams and your future, trying to make it their own. So they're trying to birth that. And somebody was at a party in the past. They wanted you to party, but you didn't go because they wanted to get hooked to your crown socket so it could take over you. So in other words, when you walk past and don't go to no party, don't be shaking it up with Lala, because Lala over there trying to set you up, allegedly. So be careful. Don't get caught up in these illusions, because especially around the full moon, and I don't want to say it, date on this, but this is a daily check-in. This most likely got something to do with this moon, and they're trying to steal or bind to you. And I ask that justice and judgment, anyone trying to bind to anyone here that is on the right path, that is chosen, or earth angel, star seed, or even just regular that is trying to do the right path, I ask that their justice and judgment on this, setting these people up. It's not ours, it was me allegedly getting set up. I call justice and judgment on this in the ethers, in the spiritual land. It's time to, I call justice. And what else is coming out for Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces? This is together. What else is coming out? This is for all of y'all, or water signs here. So what's going on for water sign, allegedly? And names come out. Don't go losing kuka kalala. This is just insight. Okay, it says, okay, evil people hiding in their bunkers. These rich people that they're, rich people and the devil's, patrol, they're all down in the dungeon and they're hiding because they want to see if, their magic's not working. So these people here could be involved on this list, hiding in the dungeon. Who they're hiding from. These people are hiding in the dungeon, allegedly. They're hiding underground in a dungeon. So it's time for you to live out loud, okay? Because these people, their magic is starting to blow up in their face. Somebody can be not Biddle, or I don't know the name. Somebody could be Henderson. Something about that. Judgment is being called out loud. See, somebody called judgment out loud. Looking at it, I just did. You see that? Judgment being called out loud because I just did it to the. He says stop doing. Somebody need to stop doing DRUGS's period because they was really doing it and they was taking things too far. See, this was a reptilian, reptilian shapeshifter. But now they're out of it. They're in the reverse. In the past, they used to be running up on you, but now they say, I ain't running up on you. Every time I try to touch you, it's worse than what it is. Trick time, I'm going to go hide. That's what I'm saying. I got to go hide. Because this worked for the evil world, so they going down there to hide in that bunker because they know they reptilians. So, they the people you sell your soul to. People don't understand a lot of this is reptilians that some people done sold to, allegedly. It's not just the devil you talking about. The devil and all of them work together in Most High. It's a system. So you gotta watch what you do in these streets. It says, and this is alleged, it says, I love for you, my love for you that you are all that you have been and all that you will be. See, I love for you all that you are. Somebody loves you dearly. And look, God's on the way. I can't make this up. See, God on the way. Put my name in the fire, now it's your ass. Now God's on the way. See, people don't understand you can't mess with certain people, but they keep trying. Somebody in Kansas, they could have been the AB basketball time in the past. They thought they was going to be and they got reversed. Somebody didn't get what they thought. It says, our last conversation together play on repeat in my mind. Somebody be replaying the last conversation they had with somebody on repeat, allegedly. They say it over and over again. Somebody was trying to say somebody did suicide spells on them. It didn't work. They want to make somebody look, go on suicide allegedly. But I called, it didn't work. But I called justice on that. Judgment. Nobody, they try to do it on the earth angel. Yeah, it's justice and judgment. They ain't going down. You can't send suicide, the spells to an earth angel. You lost your mind. Let me come over here let me spank your booty. Let me get your hand. Whichever one you need. Because apparently need something. Y'all keep messing with earth angels. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. Earth angels think that you got to kiss your ass. See, this boy was on fire in the past. Boy is on fire. This boy is on fire. Somebody's on fire now. They on fire, from the past. And they don't want to believe that. They ain't on fire no more. It says in need of help. See, watch when people got an M in their hand with the people that is in need of help. You got to make sure you check them, because even sometimes you check them, they might not be loyal to the game, and can they be bought? I don't care who you socialize with. Ask yourself, can that person be bought when it comes to making deals on the other side? Because they do it. It says African goddess, liberated. See, somebody's an African goddess, and a soulmate was coming in the past. No, they're not. It's in the verse. They used to say they was coming. See, because you got the free will. It's up to you. To do what you want. It says, I paid for an M in the past, present, and future. See, somebody paid to get you gone. Your own soulmate, allegedly. It was a son to him. Something about a son. What's this son? It says a house fire. They was trying to put a house fire on somebody's son, but it went in reverse. It's not happening. They said, this person didn't want you to drink no water to protect your water either. I'm not a doctor, but they didn't want you to. Because they didn't want to. It says somebody was even coming to try to attack you in your sleep. But your goo, your friends from the past and your ancestors and spirits and angels says, what's up in the Holy Land? You like them ass whoopings? Bitches? That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm just showing why I have bitches. Now somebody got that HIV demon on because they calm, play around with shit they don't need no business. Somebody named Flora here, so what's going on with somebody named Flora? It says somebody named Taylor in the past, they ain't getting no beginning. No, it says they want, positive changes. They want new beginnings, positive changes, They was running around saying somebody was a false tarot reader, real, so they wanted you to get jail time. That's what the whole hang up was. It says what is not easy for you to do. It's easy for you. That's easy. Jail time ain't nothing when it comes to somebody here, because they know they got their back. Spiritually or not, they are covered by the holy shield and the holy protection, because I did nothing. Like, share, and subscribe.